Hello beauties, it's Carol with a K, makeup artist and beauty expert with IC Artistry. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe so that you can see all of the looks that I'll be doing for you here. So I get a lot of people asking me how to wear bright color in your makeup because you don't want to look clownish. You want something that's going to match your complexion and the undertones in your skin, especially if you are a darker skin tone. You don't want something that's not going to work with your complexion. So I'm going to show you today how to wear a bright lip color. I'll be doing another tutorial on wearing bright eye color. So be sure to watch out for that. So here we go, and I hope you enjoy it. So first I'm going to show you how to wear a bright lip. Now when you're wearing a bright shade on your lips, you want everything else on the face to be fairly neutral with the exception of the cheeks, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So I've gone just very, very neutral on my eyes. I've already applied my foundation and concealer, and I filled in my brows, but I just actually applied a very nude shade on my eyelid, and then I also put a little bit of eyeliner, and I used the one from Smashbox. It's this little guy here, and this is in the deep black. It's the Jet Set eyeliner. All I did was outline the top of my eyes, and I didn't do anything on the bottom, so I could have a fairly nude eye so that my lips will really pop. Also, when you're choosing your bright lip color, make sure that you stay within the guidelines of your warm and cool and neutral undertones. And I also have another tutorial on that if you want to check that one out. That's on my foundation tutorial. But it shows you how to determine whether your undertones are warm or cool or neutral. That way your lip color will stay within your natural undertones, so that way it'll look really nice with your complexion. Remember, the more color you have in your complexion, the more color you can take with your lip color. I have a nice chocolate brown tone, so I'm going to go with something that's pretty bright and pretty vibrant. If you have undertones, or if you have a complexion that's a little more fair than mine, then you want to stay within those guidelines as well, because you don't want to hit anybody over the head with your bright lip. So the color that I've chosen to use for my neutral undertones is actually by MAC, and it's called Rebel. It's kind of a fuchsia pink color, and it's fairly bright, but again, because I have a lot of color in my complexion, I can take a really bright color. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it directly from the tube because I really like to get the intensity of my lip color, so I rarely apply it with a lip brush. I always do it directly from the tube, and then I'm going to use a little bit of lip liner to help to make it pop. Now the lip liner that I'm using is also from MAC, and it's called Night Moth. It's got a little bit of a deeper tone to it than the lip color does, but I like that because I want it to play off of the lip color, so it's going to really make the color pop. So now, as you can tell, you don't want to see a distinction between your lip liner and your lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and blend it in with my lip brush. And it's okay to add a little bit of gloss to your bright lip if you want it to be a little bit shiny. That's perfectly fine to do. I would just focus any gloss just mainly on the center of the mouth. I wouldn't do it over the entire lip. So now that we have our bright lip, we need to make the intensity on our cheeks match, because remember, we're going very nude on the eye. So the color that I've chosen is actually, was a limited edition set by Bobbi Brown, and it's a color that's called Pink Peony, and it actually comes with the Bahama Brown bronzer. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got the color here and then the bronzer here, but I'm just going to use the blush color. It's kind of a bright, kind of a pinky tone. So what you want to do is you want to apply it mainly onto the apples of the cheeks, just to make the intensity on your cheeks match your lips. So there you have it. That's how to wear a bright lip with a cheek to match. I did apply just a teeny bit of highlighter right on the top of my cheekbone here, just to help the color to pop, so that it would match the intensity that I have on my lips. So please feel free to leave me any comments or questions here, or visit any one of my pages and let me know if there's any looks that you would like to see me do for you. All right, until next time, stay beautiful.
So when I flow, it's right on schedule. Premeditated with that herbal medical. In Hollywood, you see stars like a telescope. Even when hella broke, I give you hits of that overdose. Don't trip, many can't hang, playing forfeit, disappearing.